However, it's very early on in the morning.
Yeah.
Of course, Gennadiy
You know what time
Golovkin.
that is?
We'll get into it. Gennadiy Golovkin, 41, 1-1, 36 knockouts against Ryota Murata, 16-2, 13 KOs. The Japanese fighter. This fight will be in Japan, according to the zone. The main event should start around 5:10 a.m. Pacific time. 5:10 a.m. Pacific time. That is Saturday. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think this is going to be a very good fight, in my opinion. Two slow guys, flat-footed, zero defense. They're going to come forward. So, let's see who can take each other's punch better. I think this is a favorable fight for Triple G. Let's see. He hasn't looked good. He has not looked good at all in his last few performances against subpar competition. So that's something to worry about. But even then, I still think he should be able to win this fight. And there's a lot at stake here because the winner's probably going to face Canelo. Triple G, of course, if he wins, he'll get the third fight. I'm sure that's not... It's going to be good news to his bank account, but not for him against a Canelo the third time. But if Murata can win, they can make the fight happen in Japan. So there's a lot at stake for both men, a lot of money at stake. So I think this is going to be a very good fight right here.
Yeah, I think this is a good fight because I consider Triple G an A fighter. Obviously, he's not the same Triple G that he was when he just wrecked through that middleweight division. When he's not the same Triple G that fought the Canelo that first fight. And I feel like Ryota Murata is like a B. I would consider him a B, solid B fighter, B minus. So it kind of evens out. And then I agree, there's gonna be a barn burner. There's gonna be a lot of give and take. Does Triple G still have it? Does Ryota Murata can he sustain the onslaught that we know Triple G to show flashes of still? So I don't believe this one goes the distance. I think one of these guys goes down to a body shot. What intrigues me is that Triple G doesn't take body shots as well as he used to. We obviously Ryota Murata is no Canelo, but you can see the with the ankles, with some of his past fights. It's starting to catch up to him. So we'll see if it does get old overnight in Japan. So very, very interesting fight.
Yeah, and that's one of the things.
Gio?
That's one of the things that.
Do you have a prediction for this fight?
We'll get into that. That's one of those things that Murata, does well. He changes up his punches. He does like to go to the body, so I think that's going to be the key. Golovkin coming off a 15-month layoff. He's going to be 40 years old. Murata hasn't fought since December 2019. So once again, another fight where two guys very inactive. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously, the age is not in favor of Golovkin. Ryota Murata was a gold medalist in 2012. He's coming off 2 KO victories. He's 4 years younger. He has the reach advantage, height advantage, right? So this is going to be very interesting. I still think Triple G should be able to win this fight. I don't know if by knockout. I don't know if he's going to have enough in the tank, but I think he should be able to win. Now, Murata has 2 losses. He lost to Hassan Ndam in 2017, and then he avenged that loss the same year. He lost to Rob Brandt in 2018, and then avenged that loss in 2019, the following year. And he has 2 KO victories since. So he avenged those 2 losses. Even with this fight being in Japan, I don't think, even with the height and reach advantage, I don't think he's going to be able to pull this one off. But we'll see. We saw Pacquiao, against Yordenis Ugas, who had no legs, who clearly, visibly, you can see that, it was time to hang him up. So we'll see if that happens to Gennadiy Golovkin. Now, he's been having very favorable opponents, guys who are no threats, right? The guys likes of Steve Rolls and guys like that. Murata can be dangerous, but we'll see. I still favor Gennadiy Golovkin, and I have the Gennadiy face here.